Look at me, the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you.
Hey guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name is Amy, and today I'm doing a pick a card all about what is your next victory. This should be a really insightful reading, and I'm excited to get into it. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings, although they are closed. You can check out my website and get all the details, and if you want to, you can get on my waiting list. Those on my waiting list get first dibs on my slots when they're open. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, how are you? It's really good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. And a shout out to all my returning subscribers. I truly appreciate you guys. Now, before you see 3 cards. These are from the Talisman Oracle deck. I love this deck. This is a new deck to me, and it is quickly becoming one of my favorites. So I will be pulling cards as I go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you each card up close so you get a better vibe of each group. Group 1, you are confidence. Group 2, you are intuition. Group 3, you are magical power. Okay guys, so those are your selections. I will insert a little video with some music for those of you who need a little bit more time to see which group you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one group, there probably is more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures on the other side. Bye guys.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And fuck all the doubters, they're just fucking downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now.
Hey, Group 1, all of you that selected confidence, my confident queen bees. This is your reading all about what is your next victory. Okay, this card feels amazing. As you can see, it's a bee and there is a crown here. So queen bee isn't a gender, it's an energy, you guys. So this is from one of my newer decks and I'm being guided to read from the book. This is a really powerful card. Okay, so let's read from it. I will let you guys look at it and connect with its energy. All right, we have the queen bee shows up in your reading to remind you of your stamina and vital role you play in someone else's life. You are completely and utterly unique, and your confidence and self-esteem are what gives you influential energy. You have been chosen for your part because you have all that it takes to lead the way. See if I can turn this page here. Let's see. Your confidence grows as you look for your answers through knowledge and experience. The sacrifice of short-term gratification in order to achieve long-term goals yields some of the biggest rewards. Fear of failure or even of your success is counterproductive. You know that to double your accomplishments, you need to double the number of mistakes, so don't be afraid of making a misstep. The talisman power of this card. Use this card to charge your self-confidence. Envision the power of the queen bee, caring for her own needs and those of the others. See yourself rising up strong and determined. I am one. I am enough. Beautiful, powerful energy for Group 1. What is your next victory? So I'm being guided to pull a couple more from the Talisman Oracle deck. And we're going to get into this beautiful energy I'm feeling for Group 1. What is Group 1's next victory? I feel like you guys haven't had a real victory in a while. You haven't had a real taste of success. I'm hearing from ancestors and angels and other spirits. We've been breadcrumbing them. So it's been very little. Just enough to sustain you. That's what I'm hearing. Just enough to keep you going. And at times to confuse you, right? You often say, is this what I'm doing? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I feel this is what I should be doing, but man, I don't seem to be getting validation from the energy around me. So how could this be? Okay, let's get this bottom card here. We have balanced emotions. So what you don't realize is there was work for this queen bee. You couldn't just lay around being gorgeous. You had to do some work. Okay. And so this ebb and flow of energy you've been feeling on this work, on this thing that you've been just hungry. I feel so much desire for this. I can taste it. This ebb and flow of energy, the breadcrumbing, just a taste of it to keep you going. This has been a journey of you learning to balance your emotions, to get control of those racing thoughts, of that blocking energy. And you might not feel like you have it completely under control. And honey, do we ever have everything under control? Nature is not under control. Nature is chaotic. So I feel like Group 1, you have to surrender the idea that you're ever going to have complete control of your emotions or your mind, your mental space. What you're going to have is more discipline, more awareness. Okay? That's a shifting of energy of how you look at and perceive things. You're not going to fight your nature. Okay? Chaotic energy is creative. Okay? You don't want to suppress it. You want to focus it to create wonderful, powerful things. And that's what I'm feeling with this confidence here. An understanding of the truth of you, an understanding of the power of understanding the truth of you, okay? An allegiance to self. I'm getting the top card. We have navigation. All right. You know, it's interesting. I'm seeing a vision of the inside of, I'm going to tell you, it's the Millennium Falcon. The Millennium Falcon. Okay. I love Star Wars. So, and I'm seeing how the navigation system works. And sometimes it's a little clunky in the Millennium Falcon. Okay. But we always get to where we need to go. All right. The thing is that when you are not in a balanced state, when you are fighting your nature, be it chaotic or what have you, you aren't able to navigate well. You're not able to get the clear messages because your filter, your mind, your emotional filter that often has these filters of experience of trauma, experience of pain, experience of lack, experience of poverty, those kind of things. It's hard for that filter when it's on to not have influence on the message. So Spirit's talking to you and trying to guide you, literally channeling through you how to maneuver, but the message is coming through in a very fuzzy way, because it's tainted by your experience. So balancing emotions, balancing your mental space helps you get control of it, helps you understand the mental and emotional energies you have. You know what's yours, and you become aware of when you're blocking your energy, when you're blocking situations, when you're blocking with your mental space. It doesn't stop it. It makes you aware of it so that when you receive messages, you know the difference. You can tell the difference. And it may take you time to work through it, okay? Doesn't mean it's instant, but you're aware. You've received a message. You also know there's baggage around it. So you're going to work with it. So you've literally been working on this process of harnessing your own abilities, okay? Now, for some of you, this is psychic ability. For others, this is like creative ability. For others, this is healing of self-esteem, healing literally of confidence. Whatever this is, because I'm feeling different things here, use your discernment, use your intuition. It is directly affecting your confidence, which is going to help you shine, which is going to bolster this victory. This, I don't know if you can see him. This is actually victory right here. The god of victory. And it's interesting. I'll just tell you a little bit. I usually don't go into like secondhand shops anymore because I feel the energy so much. But this one was very small, and I had been wanting to go into it for a while. I've been pulled, but this day I was like, we're going to go. And we went in, and this was there. And so I literally found victory that day, and I've been holding on to him for this reading. So that's where he came from. And I'm feeling like, you guys, I feel like I feel like the reason why I'm sharing this is because I feel like your victory may be something that just you happen upon. You feel drawn to do something. You feel drawn to act in a certain way, and you're surprised. You're surprised by the outcome. And there's clarity that comes with it. When I saw this victory in the store, I knew that I would be doing a reading. I didn't know when. I didn't know exactly what it would be, but I knew I would. So I bought it not knowing when I would use it, and here we are. So, sometimes spirit works that way. So I'm being guided to the Tinseltown Tarot for you guys. All right, so tell me about this. Tell me about the victory. So the breadcrumb energy that you've been feeling. The giving a little, giving a lot, getting a little, giving a lot, getting a little. Just enough to keep this dream alive, to keep you going, right? But not enough to really sustain or nourish you, right? There's a lot of energy of this being a self-nurturing situation where you have literally kept this alive by sheer will, okay, and desire. You want this so bad. I feel that intensely. We have the Three of Cups. You want this so bad. Tell me about it. Tell me about this victory. Reveal the hidden things to me. Okay, we have no reversals today. Ace of Wands. And we have the Five of Swords. Okay, this is in an area of competition. Okay, it feels very competitive. All right, tell me more about this. There's an Ace of Wands here. You're definitely, with the Ace of Wands, growing in your confidence and standing out among a crowd, okay? You shine among peers. I'm feeling 3 cards here. 4 cards, okay. You're shining among peers. We have the Nine of Cups. This is success, emotional fulfillment. This is I'm proud of myself. This is a moment of, well, look at me. Look at you. You've got these beautiful cups here in this lovely fluffy robe or dress. It's a dress, I guess. Enjoying, reclining. We have death. There's a transformation coming. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Hermit. This Hermit is very wise because you've been doing this very deep work over here, this Queen Bee. Of course, you have the Ace of Wands. Of course, the Queen Bee stands out among their peers. In this very competitive situation, you've been working and fighting, trying to make things happen. What I'm hearing is it's time for you to relax. It's time for you to know that this transformation in your life is for you. This powerful change is for you, okay, because you've done the work, all right? You're doing the work. Let's be honest, honey, the work is never over, okay? There's always more work to do. There's always better. There's always deeper. There's always more lovely, more wonderful, more happiness, more joy, okay? So, it's a process, but this has been intense. Some of you guys are still going through this, and this is quite a bit down the line for you. Others of you, this is, with the Ace of Wands, this is rapid, okay? This is rapid. And I just see you shining out among peers. This Ace of Wands, she's shining in the mirror. She's actually able to see herself in all the wonder and grace and competence that is the Queen Bee. Because she is the Queen Bee. Make no mistake, you are a queen, king, royalty, however you resonate. It's not energy, it's not gender, it's energy. And the queen knows how to navigate. You know how to move intuitively, okay? It feels like you need to stop putting restrictions on yourself, as if I have to do it this way, or I have to do it that way, or I have to do it this time, or I have to do it at that time. You need to lighten up and loosen up, okay? You need to be more flexible in how you maneuver in this competitive field. Allow yourself to rise as you are in the truth of yourself. You're not a mimic. You're unique. That's what this card says. That's what you are. You are unique. You are inspiring. Honey, you're a leader, okay? And you're meant to shine. And you having doubts is actually you being counterproductive. We all have doubts, but I feel like you get in your own head about this, and that we talked about this before. That's part of the emotional balancing. And I need you to become more aware of that. When you have negative thoughts about what you're doing, what you're trying to accomplish, I need you to take a moment and just be aware. Ask your guides, the universe, whatever you work with, the ancestors, just to make you aware of when you're doing this. Okay? Becoming more aware of it will help you balance it out. Okay? Because once you become aware, you can say, oh, okay, so these are my emotional, mental baggage issues. And what I need to do right now is take a moment and get clarity. Allow clarity to come through for you. Okay. So we have success here. And we have the Queen of Swords. So I'm hearing it's very important that you are strategic, that you are reasonable and logical, okay? That you allow your mind and your emotions to balance, okay? It's you being in balance is very important emotionally. How you move in this, whatever this is, it feels like business and career, school, things like that, something you're trying to manifest, but it's different for different people. So it is what it is. Okay. I feel like there's something about your ability to communicate that is going to be improving. I feel like this hermit energy, this wisdom that you've gained, in this competitive area, maybe you haven't been really good about communicating your skill set or what you really know, or there's more and you haven't really let people hear it, or there's some kind of talent here that you haven't really shown. And I feel like that I'm seeing a setup here, as if the universe, your guides, are setting you up to be seen for that as well, to let that begin to show more. Allow your uniqueness to fly, set it free. Allow people to see who you really are, because you are the queen bee. You shine out among your peers. I hear that very clearly. But it's hard to shine when, I'm seeing this beautiful queen bee looking at themselves in the mirror and asking themselves, am I the queen bee? A lion doesn't ask itself if it's a lion. It knows it's a lion. Okay? You need to understand your nature and know that is what you are, and stop fighting it, stop doubting it. I feel a lot of Leo energy with group 1, okay? A lot of fire, Sagittarius, Aries as well. You know the way. And I feel like you need to trust yourself more. Trust the experiences you've had with this 5 of Swords, okay? Because you have tried and failed at things. You have tried things and it didn't work out the way you wanted it to, right? But you're going to rise above in this area because you've learned so much. It's just time to apply the wisdom. It's time to let the wisdom of what you know transform the situation. So you gain clarity and inspiration. And you get to your 9 of Cups, which is your victory. This emotional fulfillment. And also, I just want to say, stroke your ego a little bit, okay? Y'all need to feed your ego. Ego isn't a bad thing in balance. Sometimes going through the situation, getting your emotional and mental space in check can be very humbling. And humbling energy is good. But the queen bee needs to be humble, as well as know that they are a star. They are the queen. Again, accepting your nature, accepting who you are, and coming from that authentic space. Communicating, being creative, being active, from the space of the truth of you allows you to bubble up to the surface and allows people to see you. And that feels very much like your next victory. Being seen, rising to the top in a competitive situation, being seen among your peers. And here's the deal, your peers are friendly. It's not like they hate you. There's no hate here. This is support from people around you, is what I'm feeling. Here they see you, they see the strength of you, they see the uniqueness, and they like it, they love it. Okay, this card. We have authenticity, boom. The truth of you coming forward in its royal regalness. We have, I can't pronounce this, a new beginning. That's the transformation. Things are going to change in your life because you are healing self-confidence. You're healing confidence in your abilities. You're healing confidence in life itself. Because it's hard to keep going when you're constantly frustrated and disappointed. And you keep hope alive, you keep going, irregardless of failures and obstacles and those kind of things. It builds strength. It builds focus. This situation, working through issues, navigating your way through obstacles, not allowing the perceived failures to stop you. That builds a kind of strength and wisdom that a lot of people don't see nowadays. Because it's hard. It's very difficult. And that is not judging other people. This is very hard, what you're doing, Group 1. Okay? It's very hard. And not everyone can do this, especially right now. And that's why this is so powerful. Okay? So there is a victory coming for you. And it's coming through because of your healed sense of self, your confidence. Realizing and walking into the power of you being the queen bee and embodying that energy and being seen for your gifts, your talents, whatever this is, and rising and people seeing you among your peers. It's going to lead to success and fulfillment for you. All right? There's a change coming. Okay? All right, Group 1, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, Group 2, all of you that selected the intuition card, this is going to be your reading all about your next victory. So this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I've been guided to read from the book for this one. This is the Talisman Oracle deck. This is a new deck to me, and I absolutely love these cards. So let's see what the book says about this card. We have, you are wide awake and able to perceive a higher level of awareness that helps you recognize secrets and subconscious intentions. The intuitive beetle is using the third eye gate to see through the prism of distortion. The answers you are seeking will come from within, from your divine knowledge and inner wisdom. I have to flip the page here. Hang on. Your intuition will help you read people's body language and facial expressions if they are in a disagreement with their words and actions. Allow time and space to practice putting your newly found feelings into words, but know that your present situation will benefit significantly from your keen intuition. Using this card to strengthen your intuitive abilities and psychic insight, meditate with this card when you feel your instincts rising in a tricky situation. Focus on the image to awaken your third eye and enter the realm of your higher consciousness. Rub your forehead gently and imagine opening up your third eye. All right, so what is your next victory? Okay, here. So let's pull a few more cards from the Talisman Oracle deck and see what is coming through for you. Tell me about the victory that's coming for my intuitive group 2. Reveal to me the hidden things. I'm going to shuffle this up. Reveal to me the hidden things. I feel things, group 2. I feel things. I feel like your intuition has really blossomed. Some of you guys are blossoming in your psychic abilities. Some of you have always been psychic. We have knowledge here. Knowledge, awareness, intuition, knowledge. Tell me more. Eternal charisma. Well, I'm very interested. So tell me some more about my group 2. What is this victory coming for them? Tell me the hidden things for group 2. Reveal to me the hidden things for this charismatic, intuitive group 2. You're very wise. You know more than you say. You know way more than you say. Yeah, some of you are very psychic, but people don't know. A lot of you guys hide this. We have creativity, the creatrix. Maybe some more energy here. We have hope, blessed Yule. This is a hope. I feel longing here. I feel like I'm longing for something. You've kept your hope alive. And it's been very difficult. And you've used your intuition to do it. This butterfly in this internal charisma card. You have been in a state of a cocoon for a very long time. Learning, growing. You have been sharpening your psychic mind. Your third eye, really getting your third eye clear, it really does fuel the fires of creativity, okay? You know so much. Some of you guys have knowledge from your past lives that you're bringing forward. This card and these 2 cards. And this card, and the bottom card, and no reversals. Okay. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the World. We have Strength. And we have the 3 of Swords. So it feels like the cocoon started for this butterfly from a heartbreak. This feels extremely painful. While I was preparing for your group, a song came on my playlist. And sometimes I just let YouTube just randomly like pick a song. Okay. I turn on a radio and just kind of like shuffle it or whatever. Selena Gomez and The Scene came on with Love You Like a Love Song. Okay. Which hit me kind of differently for this reading. And now I understand. So you have had major heartbreak. I actually want to cry because I'm feeling it and I understand this. This is the kind of heartbreak you feel in your body, okay? It's the kind of heartbreak that makes you wonder why you even continue, right? I feel like I'm feeling several different things for different people, okay? I feel like some of you know what it feels like to be given up on by people. Perhaps there were big obstacles you had to overcome, and you perceived to fail time and time again as you tried to overcome them. Or you were betrayed in very big ways by people you loved and trusted. For some of you, this is early life. For some of you, this is a relationship. For some of you, this is a foundational relationship, okay? One that these things normally, what's normal, aren't supposed to happen. But I feel like my intuitive group 2, I feel like your life isn't normal because you're not normal. You're not meant to be normal. You have always been different, okay? You may not resonate as a psychic, but you're highly intuitive. The term psychic, it gets a bad rap, right? Because it's been so, I don't know, marketed and sold to people. But that's what you are. Some of you guys are spirit mediums. Sometimes we connect to our gifts more intensely when we've been brokenhearted, because it's the one place we can go. We can go to spirit. We can go to what we know. Sometimes heartbreak also transcends lifetimes. And I feel like for some of you, that's what's happened, is you're not just feeling the heartbreak from this lifetime, you're feeling the heartbreak from past lives as well, which feels like a past life reading altogether. Whatever it is, I feel like this heartbreak is like a badge over your heart. See how this is kind of worn as like a brooch? It's like a badge over your heart. And it has been, there's a lot of suffering here. It's been very difficult to keep hope alive. I felt that with group 1 too. And it feels like in order to heal, you had to cocoon with this eternal charisma. You had to cocoon yourself. You had to recover with the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is recovery from the 3 of Swords. You had to rest. You had to heal. You had to regain balance in your life. And this perhaps is what is going on right now. Perhaps you're feeling stagnation when really you're in the 4 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. You're healing. You're healing your heart. It could be trauma. It could be physically as well. This could be, the obstacle could be a health issue that you're overcoming. And you're having to rest. You're having to get balance in your life. And that can be very difficult too. It could be mental. It could be emotional. Different things for different people. And I feel like for some of you, this has taken time. And for some of you, I feel like it's taken forever. I feel like you feel like it's taken forever. And maybe it has. But honey, it's needed. You have to give yourself time to heal. You can't rush it. You can't skate around it. You can't shortcut it. You have to move through it and allow yourself to heal. And this loss is huge. So we're resting, we're healing. And our intuition is helping us. We're learning more about our emotional self, our mental self. Who, how, and why we got to the 3 of Swords. What that means. And it's different for each of you. But through it all, You've been able to keep hope alive, which in itself should be a superpower, because it's very hard to feel hopeful in this energy where your pain is like on your sleeve. You can't hide it. You can't hide how much it hurts to be betrayed in this way. You can't hide the pain. It's all over your face. So if you're going through this right now, the sun is going to come out. Okay? You're healing. Give yourself some grace. I cannot tell you how many times complete strangers have told me that. And every time I heard it, I needed to hear it. Give yourself some grace. I did not realize how difficult and how harsh I was when it came to dealing with myself until I heard that 1,000 times. And then I realized, wow, I really am hard on myself. I really do beat myself up. I really am my own worst enemy. It's bad enough that the Three of Swords happened. Stop beating yourself up about it. It's not your pain to carry anymore. You've experienced it. A lot of you guys are dealing with the repercussions of whatever this is. Honor it as the deep pain it is and recover. Give your mind, your heart rest. Give yourself comfort. Give yourself the nurturing and regain balance. Move towards balance if you're in the middle of this journey. And some days balance will look different from others. Some days balance is taking a nap. And some days balance is working more. Some days balance is a need to go to the doctor. Some days balance is a need to go buy perfume. You know, it's just different for different people and the situation. We have strength coming through. I feel like the butterfly in this cocoon, healing, getting more comfortable with who you are. That's part of what this heartbreak brings, is comfort with who you are. Comfort with your pain. And sometimes the first place we go to get comfortable with ourselves is our pain. It's easier to be comfortable with our pain than our happiness, our joy, our desire. And for many of you, intuitively, you either are or you're going to be moving towards this area of becoming more connected with your desire, your want, your need. Maybe you're already there. And the knowledge you've gained from this Three of Swords situation, the experiences, the awarenesses that you reflected on that have given you balance, are going to ignite this eternal charisma, this butterfly. And there's a new chapter opening for you. A new world. Hope. Victory. Possibility. It is victorious to come out of the Three of Swords energy. Don't get me wrong. I lingered in the Three of Swords energy most of my life, and I've revisited it a few times. And it's very difficult to maneuver out of a true Three of Swords energy. I'm not talking about, you know, a little bit of heartbreak. I'm talking about the kind of heartbreak that hurts your soul. You have grown or growing stronger every day. Your intuitive abilities are growing stronger every day. And the truth of you, this beautiful butterfly, is being seen more and more by other people. This is a true glow-up situation. This is a soul level glow-up. This isn't just about how beautiful the butterfly is. It's about how this butterfly didn't just survive, but grew from what happened. They allowed the cocoon to be one of healing and growth instead of stagnation. You've learned so much, and you know more than what you say. Scorpio energy here. Pisces energy. Cancer energy. Tell me more. The King of Swords. I feel like you have a way with words. Some of you guys may be writers with this creativity here. Some kind of creative expression. Some of you guys write poetry or something. Perhaps this is an online situation where you're creating something online. You're an artist or you have a business. Or these are things you want to do, you desire to do. This is part of what you were cocooning. These ideas, these possibilities. Tell me about this victory. Reveal to me the victory born from the Three of Swords. Reveal to me the victory born from the Three of Swords. Oh. Okay, you guys, we have aphrodisiac. This eternal charisma. Yeah, I feel this energy of like irresistibility, right? Charming, enchanted energy coming from you. I feel like this is power. The power of knowing who you really are and no longer apologizing for it. I think the path to the Three of Swords had a lot to do with fulfilling other people's expectations of you and you doing without things that you needed. And you still got betrayed. For some of you, you always had to betray yourself to stay safe, to stay okay. And now there's an ownership of self. This beautiful energy of owning self and walking in the fullness of who you are. I'm hearing delicious, intoxicating energy. Beautiful. We have reconciliation. This doesn't feel like a reconciliation with someone. This feels like a reconciliation within self. This Four of Swords here. It's almost like a commitment to self that you will not betray yourself. That whatever this Three of Swords energy is for you, that you are not going to allow that energy to cause you to betray yourself. It's going to help you open this new chapter. A whole new book for some of you. And I feel like people are going to be drawn to you. They're going to find you very attractive, very charismatic. We have abundance. That's attraction energy. After being in the Three of Swords, that can be overwhelming. The abundance energy, the aphrodisiac energy. But know that this is meant for you, okay? These things are meant for you, all right? And you deserve them. It's your victory. Recovery from the Three of Swords. And not just recovery, but victory, happiness, abundance, feeling good in your skin, feeling so good in your skin. a reconciliation with self. Not fighting with yourself anymore. And allowing the universe to open up a new doorway of possibility. Rising in your power. Oak 27. Don't just look within. Dive deeply into the internal realms of knowing. And we have knowledge here. You know so much. You know so much. You have so much to offer. Okay? And I feel like that's kind of the secret here to moving forward. You've learned so much and you've grown. Trust your intuition. Trust your internal guidance. Own your power and who you are. Allow yourself to heal. Keep your hope alive. Because something really beautiful is being born here. And it feels like there's a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment that comes forward in this new chapter. Now, this could be an air sign, this King of Swords. Okay, I want to ask about the King of Swords energy. Tell me about this King of Swords. This could be Aquarius. This could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Tell me about this King of Swords. I'm feeling someone who's like polite. The Nine of Wands. Okay, a fighter. Well, we kind of get that. He's a pirate on a pirate ship. So, and that's not gender. That's just masculine energy. It's somebody who's very determined. This could also be you rising in your energy of determination and strength. You're a fighter. The fight in you rising. So it could be a person or it could be the fight within you rising. 2 cards. We have the King of Cups. Then we have the Moon. I'm not reading reversals. It's a water sign. I want to say crab. But that's all right. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I feel the King of Cups offering you something. And it's hidden with the Moon. But intuitively, you will feel this. Intuitively. And this is because you didn't give up. You kept going. And it's lovely energy. It's just lovely. You know, it feels like your victory really is about you overcoming this heartbreak. This 3 of Swords. And you becoming more intuitive. And you becoming more feeling yourself, more in love with yourself, and allowing that to shine more. It's recovery. It's strength. And a new door opening because of that. It's allowing yourself to be happy. Oh, wow. We have orgasm. 29. Thrust your body, elevate your spirit, open the gates to your renewal. For some of you, there is love coming. Da-da-da. There's love walking in the door for many of you guys. All right? Let's get a love message. This isn't a love reading, but for some of you, this is those of you who haven't given up on love and you're single, okay? There's love coming in. All right. We have aphrodisiac and orgasm. Okay. All right. We're going to get this card. We have emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So there's issues, right, with the idea of a person coming in. And that's okay. This is a process, okay? And for some of you, you're thinking, well, that doesn't feel like a victory to me, Amy. Well, like I said, I feel like the main victory here has to do with your recovery from this heartbreak and you learning and growing from the situation. You opening a new chapter of your life and leaving the past behind you. And for some of you, it's going to bring in new love. And I hear you saying it's not a love reading. And no, it's not. But that's a side effect. That's a side message there for some of you. So, all right, group 2, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected magical power. This is going to be your reading all about what is your next victory. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, so I'm going to read a little bit from the book. I've been guided to do that. This is a new deck, and so we're going to read a little bit from the book. We have magical power. We are born with a special gift of magic. We often overlook this extraordinary power to bring happiness to those around us or in our own hearts. Okay. Hey, group 3. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected magical power. This is going to be your reading all about what is your next victory. Keep in mind, it's a general reading, so just take what resonates. I'm going to read a little bit from the book. You have, we are born with a special gift of magic. We often overlook this extraordinary power to bring happiness to those around us or in our own hearts. And the center of it all is a very powerful emotion, love. By setting up our intent, we can create a new world. Believing in ourselves begins with loving and being kind to who we are. Let me turn the page here. Understanding our limits and pushing just a little further to better ourselves. In these ways, we become closer to fulfilling our purpose in life. The dragonfly starts their life as larvae in water and later rise up into the air and fly. They are our connection with nature and our guides to the realm of magic. Talisman's power. Use this card to strengthen your intent or awaken your magical gift. You can use the magical power of this card with any other card to enhance the potential of its meaning. Focus on the magical hexagram and the powerful energy that spreads on the card. Feel the charge of life feeding your ability. The dragonfly lifts itself into the air and flies away. Follow the winged messenger. The magic is me. All right, so let's find out what is your next victory. I'm going to pull a couple more cards from Talisman Oracle deck, and we're going to get more into this energy. Okay, tell me about group 3. Reveal to me the hidden things of group 3. Tell me about their next victory. What is the next victory for group 3? Okay, I'm going to tell you, this feels like this is like somebody who's been working at manifesting something using magic. Okay. All right. I'm going to take, that's too many. So let's just knock this deck. Okay. Some kind of manifestation. It may be scripting. It may be literally a spell. It's just different for different people. Could be prayer, could be chanting, but have been working, also doing the action, not just the spell work or prayer work or chanting, but has been doing the work. Okay, tell me about this victory. There's a victory coming and something magical. I'm feeling 3 cards here. Okay, we have concealment. Okay, so this is hidden from you. It's been hidden from you for a while, and it's been hidden purposely. Okay, we have cast away negativity. Okay, so you have been releasing a lot of negativity. I think you've been protecting yourself more. You've been learning to protect yourself more. Good fortune. Okay, so you guys are manifesting good fortune. That's beautiful. That's your next victory. Good fortune is coming your way because you've been using your abilities, your magical ability. Okay, but this is hidden from you. All right. A lot of movement has taken place behind the scenes for you. Okay, let's go ahead and pull from this deck. A lot of movement and maneuvering. You may have made some decisions that have really changed the course of things. You may have made a decision that you were kind of uncomfortable about, but it was very important to what this victory is. It's aligned you with this particular victory. Okay, tell me more about this victory. This good fortune. Tell me about the good fortune. Okay, I'm going to get these two cards, and then I'm being pulled to go ahead and draw from the Kitchen Witches Oracle deck, which I absolutely love this deck. Okay, I'm going to get two cards from this one. Tell me about this good fortune coming for group 2. If you guys have worked with Jupiter, this feels like this could very well be a manifestation of magic done with Jupiter, abundance magic, that kind of thing. Let's see what comes forward, though. We have maternity or maturity, Persephone. I'm hearing fertility. Okay, Persephone is the underworld goddess, but her spring persona or her spring aspect is core, which is fertility. Okay, we have divine care. We have warding. And we have caution. Okay, and we have castaway negativity. Okay, so part of what's been going on and why this has been concealed from you is because you have been surrounded by a lot of negativity. Okay, a lot of this, it feels like this is like baggage from past relationships, family trauma. It's from situations you've been in. And so it feels like etheric cords have been cut. You've just been doing a lot of spiritual, magical work, getting rid and casting this energy away. Okay. And because of this work, it has aligned you with your good fortune. I think you've become more and more cautious about what and who you allow in your life. I feel like you have good protections. I think you've learned about protections. Maybe you've started doing some actual warding, but you're definitely protected in this. Okay. The divine hand is at play here. And I feel like in many ways you have spiritually matured. You've grown. If you're a witch, you've grown in the craft. Whatever this practice is that you have used, whether it's praying or chanting or whatever it is, you are ascending to the next level of competency in that area. Okay, and because of that, you're going to see this manifestation, this victory, this good fortune. Okay, so let's talk about the good fortune. Tell me about the good fortune coming, the breakthrough. It feels like a breakthrough. It feels like good fortune, the victory is a breakthrough. Tell me about this victory from my group 3. Tell me about this concealed victory. I'm not sure if you guys see this coming. I'm hearing guides, the ancestors, the universe kind of say, we want it to be a surprise. And I'm hearing and I'm feeling energy saying, that makes me mad. Because I've done so much here. I've done the action. I've done the magic. I've done it. And y'all don't even want to give me a sign? No. No. Okay, let's pull some more cards here. These top 2. This one. This one. We're going to get this one. We're going to get this one. We're going to get a few cards. We're going to get quite a few cards. Okay. Some of them are clarifying. Okay, so let's do it this way. We're going to take this one. No reversals. We have the Page of Wands here. Okay, give me some more energy. Tell me more about this good fortune. We have the Four of Wands. Okay. This feels really good. This feels happy. Happy moment. A happy moment. I feel happy here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. It very much is turning in your favor. Okay, give me more energy here. We have the Six of Wands. Okay, so this is being seen. This is public recognition. Okay, so this is for those of you guys who have been trying to manifest like being seen at work or being seen by the right person for love or opportunity. It's manifesting. Okay, we have on the Wheel of Fortune here, this is actually a film reel. Okay, so some of you guys, this may be online, it could be in person, but um, it feels like there's a lot of happiness and joy with this Four of Wands. Like you're going to want to celebrate. Okay. Um, and with the Page of Wands here, the Page of Wands is signing autographs. Okay. They're signing autographs. Tell me about this little Page of Wands. Tell me about this little Page of Wands. Tell me about this little Page of Wands. So inspired is what I'm hearing. So inspired. We have a Knight of Wands, okay? We have the Eight of Cups, okay? I feel like this is opportunity. This is an offer, an opportunity. This is someone who sees you, okay? The Six of Wands is the victory card, all right? So this is someone who sees you. They could see you at an event. They could see you at a particular moment, a special moment, and they want to offer you something. They see you shining. They see you doing your thing. They see the confidence here. Some of you guys have done some kind of magic to make yourself stand out, to be noticed, and it's happening. It's happening, y'all. It's happening. Okay. Give me some more energy. Give me some more energy. Give me some more energy on the Six of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups here. Okay. All right. We've got a couple of knights here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have three knights here. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm feeling a lot of attention. A lot of attention coming your way. People having their eye on you and wanting to make offers, okay? People inspired by you, okay? People who have things to offer you. They have cups to offer you coming forward, okay? Seeing your light, okay? I'm hearing from your ancestors, guides, angels, whatever you work with, you need to continue to protect your energy. Okay, because I feel a lot of energy attracted to you. You need to continue to cast away negativity, clearing your energy. Some of you guys picked up how often you cleared your energy. You picked up how often you casted protective energy. You picked all this up. Continue to do that, okay? It's helping clear the way for this to manifest, this victory to come forward. Some of you guys are going to see movement, like a lot of movement in something. Like bam, it's just gonna move for you. And it's gonna be like in your work area. Okay, it's you being seen, it's you getting the attention, it's people wanting to invest in you, it's people wanting to see more of what you have to say. Okay. I feel overwhelmed. I feel like this may be an overwhelming energy to some of you. And it's okay. It's okay for you to be overwhelmed by this victory, okay? But I need you to relax. I need you to not let it completely, don't let it overwhelm you to the point where it causes you to back away, okay? Understand that this is what you've manifested with your magic, okay? Whatever you've done, this is what you've worked for. You've put in the work and the effort. You've done the magic, the chanting, and the praying. You've casted, and now the universe is moving things towards you. Just receive it. It's made for you. It's for you. There's lots of attention here, okay? Tell me more about this situation. You're going to feel like celebrating, okay? There's going to be a lot of joy and celebration with this. People are going to want from you, though. That's what I'm getting with the Page of Wands. You're going to have people want your attention. They're going to want you to notice them, okay? They're going to want attention from you. So that's why the casting away negativity, the warding, the caution is in order, okay? Don't overgive of yourself. Don't go back to any people pleaser energy. You deserve this, okay? You deserve it. It's not just a magical spell, okay? It's not just that. You've done the work. You're the real deal, okay? And you're getting this because you have a lot to share. You have a lot to say. right? You have an ability to help people heal through being seen in whatever this is. Some of this is online, some of this is at your work. It's just different for different people, okay? I'm hearing, like, for some of you, someone's being shopped for something, a project. For some of you guys, I'm hearing the term headhunted for something as well, something about your voice. I'm hearing I'm seeing the King of Wands here. And I'm hearing, like, music as well. So the King of Wands is very charismatic. The star of the show, the King of Wands. And I just feel like this is really you stepping into your power, owning who you are, and allowing yourself to shine and not feeling bad about it. I don't feel guilt here. I feel good. Like, this is good. This is good fortune. This is receiving all the stuff and feeling real good about it, feeling whole about it, and allowing the victory to come in, allowing it to turn the wheel. And this is good karma. This is real good karma. You've done a lot of work to get here, okay? This isn't just, good karma just 'cause. There's been a lot of this that has been hidden from you. It's almost like you've been tested over and over. You've been tried by fire. I'm hearing this King of Wands energy. You've been tried by fire. And now you know this is yours. You've matured. I would imagine the things that you wanted even 6 months ago have changed. Your goals have changed. The reason you do what you do has changed. Because you've matured. You've learned from your errors. You understand mistakes are part of the journey. It's beautiful energy. Okay, we have strength, and we have the Seven of Swords here. We have strength and the Seven of Swords. And what I'm getting with the Seven of Swords, I'm not getting the betraying, lying energy. What I'm getting here is strategy. The reason why this victory is coming in is because, well, number one, you stopped listening to self-sabotage. You stopped sabotaging yourself. You stopped getting in your way, which is such a relief, because a couple of the last readings I've done, this is like, I've heard the same message and I've said the same message, get out of your way. This is the pile where you do. You finally get out of your way, okay? And it leads to this very amazing victory, okay? And it's because you've gotten out of your way, now you can move strategically. Now you know where you're going. You're no longer feeling this need to prove your worth. You know you're worthy. You know you're worthy of this victory, okay? You're worthy of the acclaim. You're worthy of the notice. You're worthy of, for some of you guys, it's fame, okay? And you're being guided to continue to move strategically. Move in balance. Continue to be cautious about who you let into your energy. Continue to be protective of your energy. Continue to cast clearing, pray, chant, whatever. Clear your energy often. Continue to put up wards. Continue to protect yourself. It is clearing the way for this to manifest. And it will continue to do so. It's like, I feel like victory lands at your doorstep and it just takes off. Because you continually go back to this protection magic. A lot of times we like to cast all the fun spells, the manifestation spells, but we often don't like to cast like the warding or the protection, that kind of thing. Because it's, some of the most powerful magic you'll ever do is when you cast protection upon yourself and warding and things like that. And you keep doing it. When we keep returning it to sender, the negativity, we keep doing reversals. When we keep doing this powerful, protective, defensive magic, it allows the other magic that much more fire, that much more power. Because we don't have the force of resistance. We're not going against it because it's gone. It's not there. It clears the way. Some of you guys might have done a road opener, or you're being encouraged to do one. Okay, just to an obstacle remover, what do they call that? A blockbuster, something like that, to just completely bust it open. You might feel guided to do that, okay? But for the most part, I feel like your energy is constantly clear. Like you're constantly working at clearing your energy. You're constantly making sure that you're protected. And this is helping manifest this good fortune, okay? It's almost like it's supporting these other manifestations and the work that you're doing. You're able to get more in balance with your workflow so that when you're actually working, you're in flow. You're in, that magical state of flow where you're doing what you love, you're doing that thing, and you're just completely connected. And everything just seems very much manifesting and magical and creative, because you no longer have that resisting energy. This is powerful. This didn't happen overnight. This is something that someone has spent quite a bit of time at, okay? Now, for some of you, there's still stuff to do. For others, it's coming in quickly, okay? We have different nights here. So this tells me, like, for some of you with the Knight of Pentacles, I'm feeling like it's coming. It's just a ways off. For some of you, we have the Knight of Wands. It's coming in quickly. And for some of you, it's somewhere in between. So we have different energies here presenting. But there's definitely a victory. For some of you that is coming in slower, just know it's time for you to start to do more clearing. It's time for you to start doing more protections. It's time for you to do some warding. It's time for you to get more into that. Protective prayer, protective chanting, whatever it is. Okay, it's time for you to start doing that. This is your message from Hecate or whatever energies you work with, for you to start doing that. Okay, that will help usher in this victory. For those of you at the Knight of Cups energy, where you're working in it, you're still casting protections, but not a whole lot, and you're kind of stewing a little bit. This is to amp that up. And for those of you who have amped it up and you work that magic and you are working that, whatever this is you're manifesting, and you're working hard at it and you're focused, it's coming in quickly. Okay, so different things for different people. All right. Okay, group 3, good fortune. This victory is coming for you. Okay, congratulations. This is wonderful. It's so awesome. I'm so happy for you guys. Okay, group 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.